Panthers coming up here on EA Sports as we get ready for today's Week 4 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, I think we got two really good football teams playing here. And I'll say this. I don't like to say this very much, Jim, but it's true in this game here today. It's about the quarterbacks. Which one is going to have the hot hand?
So that means Tavon Austin will be back for the opening kick. And Graham Gano has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff. About the 29, not quite to the 30.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
First down here. Donald Brown is in the backfield. Will go Brown. Brown left side. Nice tackle. Now, here's a look at the Chargers lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. They've come out in the dime package.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. The Chargers snap it at the 36. Makes the reception.
That's a gain of 8.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down here after the completion. The defense comes out in the nickel. Brown's got it on the handoff. He's stacked up at that point. And with that, let's look at the Panthers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Rodgers got it. First down.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
Let's go.
First and 10. Brown's going to secure the handoff for about 4. The Chargers decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. From the gun. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Allen's a receiver in the slot. The Chargers snap it at the 36. On the money.
Chargers in the end zone.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. It's good.
The Panthers defense buckled on that first drive, and now let's see if their offense can respond. The score's 7-0.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn. First down here.
The Panthers pistol set here. Bell's handed the football.
They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And now we'll look at the Panthers offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions.
Second down following the run.
Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
And here's the Chargers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Third down coming up. They're hoping to do a better job converting today than they did last week.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 10.
On the money.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Austin's going to look for space now. And Austin is brought down.
Very lucky that time of that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
Donald Brown is in the backfield.
1st and 10.
Brown's going to take the handoff now.
They bring him to the turf. Second down coming up.
Austin's lined up in the slot. Takes it from the gun.
Throwing now to his left.
And Phillips is tackled right at the 35.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
It'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun formation.
Has his man. They bring him down, and the offense to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
First down on the way.
Bell's taking the handoff. Butler's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here. Offense lines up here.
Bell's got it on the handoff, and they are in on Bell.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Offense lines up here.
Newton's going to take it from the gun. Newton to Olsen.
Going to take it the distance. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
What a night. Throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
First down following the long play.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. Brought down right at the 50. The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. And how do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So you need to be able to run it so you can use play actions to get the big plays down the field.
Second down and 7. Throws to the right. Catch made. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Handoff. Gains 5.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
The Panthers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Newton, handoff. That brings the play to an end.
On the way, third down. Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. It's wide open. There's a flag right there. Gains 12.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Third down after the penalty.
Gets the handle here.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. 48-yard field goal try on the way. The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Chargers ready to return the kick.
To him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. Here's the handoff. And Hardy in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That leads us to second down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation.
Handoff made. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
The jumbo set on the field.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back here in this low-scoring affair. They're able to move the chains after that last run. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
In the slot.
Get ready.
Second and 10.
Pulls it in, and he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on third and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the third long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Brown's lined up as the single back. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's third and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
The Chargers come out in a jumbo set, and they go back to the ground.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
The Chargers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Picked up a couple that time. This
will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Chargers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
Looking to the right side and throwing. A takeaway. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the... defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. That's a tackle at the 48.
Well, there's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, a double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Bell's handed the football. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Panthers have it at the 44. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third. You're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
It's third down coming up.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
Offense lines up here.
Newton's back in shotgun formation.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
An empty possession for the offense.
So they opt to go for the long field goal try early in this game, and with the missed kick, they give their opponent some great starting field position.
Yeah, I thought it was a big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
Now first and 10.
Browns taking the handoff.
Dan picks up about 3.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Coming up, second down. Nickel formation here for the defense.
He'll take the snap from the gun.
Under fire on that throw.
That time, the defender was in excellent position. He jumps up and knocks the ball down.
Third down now.
Allen's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And Phillips has got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
The Chargers take it from the 28. Brown's got it on the handoff. He's tackled right at the 24.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Snapping out of the gun.
Throw to the left.
Makes the reception.
And he races out of bounds at that point.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Third and 4 coming up following that completion. Keeps it here. Getting away from the pressure.
Incomplete.
Field goal try coming up by the Chargers. And converts on the 3.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Olsen's moved from the tight end position to the slot.
And he's taken down.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
2 tight ends on the field here.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. Brought down at the 26.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
3rd and 12 to go. Nate Washington with the grab. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
They face first down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Picks up 8 here.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Brown's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Brown's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. Another handoff right back to him. They'll mark him at the 34.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
second down now. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
From the shotgun. Should have had it.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Now looking at third down. Nickel formation for the defense here. They'll go shotgun here.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the receiver. Disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion.
And this will be a fair catch.
It's first down as they head to the line.
They'll run it.
Here's the handoff, and that's a 2-yard gain.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the... Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. To the ground. And they are in on Bell.
No gain.
Third down on the way.
Newton in shotgun formation. Ball is out, and the defense has it.
That'll stop the play right there.
Well, that's the quarterback. Oh, my gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. First down and 10.
Browns handed the football. Still not taken down.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Allen's lined up now as a slot receiver. Out of the shotgun.
Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
The Chargers have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Allen's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent,
that play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Brown's going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
to be second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Has Allen. And picks up about 3.
The defense is fired up right here, aren't they? They know it's third and goal. This game is close. They make a stop here. That is big time for their football team.
Stepping up to the line at the 5.
Let's go.
Third and goal at the 5.
Play action. Gets away from the pressure. Brings it into his body. Scores the touchdown.
I got to give the quarterback all the credit this time. He's able to get out of trouble, and once he moves, how about that throw on the run, and he gets a touchdown out of it.
The Chargers now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good.
The Chargers will kick it away momentarily. They were able to capitalize on great field position following the fumble, and they'll be hoping the defense can help them out like that once more.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chargers official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And they deck him.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
It's now second down. Split backfield here.
Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
The Panthers have focused on the middle of the field quite a bit here in the first half. Olsen's been the beneficiary of that strategy, and he's gotten plenty of chances to touch the football.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and that is throwing the football to the tight end. And we all know if it's working, stay with it.
Bell's lined up in a single back formation.
3rd and 13.
Bell's taking the handoff. And on 3rd and long, they're unable to get all the way to the first down marker.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're set to punt it away now.
Chargers now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
The jumbo set on the field. 1st and 10.
Brown's got it on the handoff. Gains maybe 5.
That does it for the first half. Panthers trail in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Panthers have done some good work defending the pass. The Chargers had a lot of success throwing the football last week, but the same throwing lanes haven't been there. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Chargers with their opening drive. Quick pass is complete, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. The Chargers up now by 7. Panthers have it midway through the first. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 37. Panthers on 2nd and 7. The football is going to be up for grabs here, and he'll end up at the 25-yard line before being tackled. Now after the fumble, Allen's found on the quick pass, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. So with that, we thank you for joining us for the Verizon Halftime Report. And we'll go back now to Jim and Phil for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, folks. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Bank of America Stadium.